Arlene here. Let me make sure that this is. Arlene here wants to be blonde. Okay, she's had about 2 years of box dye in her hair. So this is gonna kind of be a color correction. She booked the blonde in one day. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking out some of this dark first and then going back through and highlighting her. So it's gonna be a full process. I'm only gonna be on here showing you guys I can't see my phone, so I can't see if anyone's commenting. But I'll most definitely go on there and answer any of your comments, questions, or anything like that after this video is done. So I'm sectioning her quadrants into 4. I'm gonna kind of turn her this way. 10:42 today. So like here you can kind of see that her dark is here. I'm going to go in and I'm going to hit it with color or bleach. Just in the areas I feel need that extra lift, because if I were to just highlight her, it would honestly give us 3 different colors. We'd have beautiful root, beautiful ends, and then we'd have this problem right here. So we have to make her darker in order for it to even last. So I'm excited. She's nervous, but nothing to be nervous about. It's an exciting process. I just got this little clip and I forget to use it. Everyone meet my new assistant, Grace. What kind of sigh was that? That was like a stressed out.
No, that was a
sigh.
sigh.
Can I have
nervous sigh?
Gloves? Please. So what you guys see back there is my salon. I recently moved into this room because there was no room for me out there. I prefer to be out on the floor. But now that I'm doing these consultations for like hair loss and stuff, it's actually kind of worked out to be in a room because people want it to be a little more private. I actually have a few consultations today, so it's exciting. Okay, let's get started. I'm literally just going to apply color in these darker areas. Grab me a towel. A towel. Oh, it's in there. Just so that we can move that down. It's good. Can you see me in the video?
Mm-hmm.
Today's my first day back at work. Got home from New York
Mariana says,
last night.
have a good day, make her look very pretty.
Thank you. Okay, so my assistant can read those while we're going live. I don't understand how I don't have battery. It's pretty weird actually. This is just Tim volume. If we have any hairdressers in this chat, just know that all I'm doing is getting 1 to 2 levels of extra lift in this bottom area where she has the dark, because she needs to be, when I do lift her, I need her to be a solid lift. And that just means root to ends. Making sure I saturate, I'm leaving the ends out. The ends you can kind of see are already porous, so I know anything I put on that is already going to lift. It's so messy. Did you message me on Facebook? Yeah. No? I don't know why I thought you were an Arlene that messaged me on Facebook. But she was trying to look for her mom. So, I know a lot of people with the same name, that's why I'm always like, wait, what's your last name? Because I always confuse my clients. And they're like, oh, that's not me. And I'm like, I remember a lot of things, just not specific sometimes. My boyfriend always says that. I remember everything. He's like, he knows better than to argue with me now. Because I'm like, I remember. I think it's a women thing. I'm more than likely not going to be on here through the whole process, but check out the after on Instagram if you're not already following me, Oyuki Martista. My handle is all the same everywhere. See how cool this clip is? I don't have to worry about like,
Putting in the clip.
yeah, and it's pretty sturdy. I think my biggest concern was that I was gonna have hair like slipping out, you know? I don't know if you guys can see where that dark is. Even though it's slightly different, it's still enough to get in the way of her blending process. So if my client that you were asking, remember the one that had the band?
Mm-hmm.
If she says, okay, I'm gonna keep this hair, then this is what I would do. But I just don't do it right away because half of the time, like she wanted to be copper from the black,
Mm-hmm.
they don't like it. Ya cuando ella me diga, okay, I like this, then we'll go in and we'll take the band out and start processing it like that. Another thing that I do like to do is apply foil, because that keeps my product from drying out and it keeps it to where it has, okay, I just realized this. Grab me some new gloves on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not wearing my, Giovanni's gonna be, oh my gosh, you got me the wrong ones. Never mind. I don't have my mic on. How's everybody this morning? Giovanni's in New York and it's like, it looks like Christmas. It snowed all night. Yeah. He said it looks like Christmas here. But our flight was delayed. My flight was delayed yesterday due to that storm. Can you see what I'm doing on there?
Mm-hmm. Can also zoom.
No. I'm just, because all my Instagram people, I'm just gonna redirect them here so that they can
Hello
see the
from
process.
Jacksonville.
Hi, Jacksonville.
Mariana says lots of hair to pencil.
Yes. It's a lot of hair. Her appointment is booked out for a really long day today. I think till like 3 p.m. She booked the all-in-one day blonde. And you've never been a blonde, right, Mama? Or you have? You have a blonde that you liked, or not really? You were a blonde that you liked? So you just know that all this box dye is gonna get in the way of the process. You know, not a lot of people know that though. Sometimes my clients will book just a normal appointment and then they expect platinum, and I'm like, girl, how are you gonna get that in one day if we have to get through all this color? So you did the right thing. You booked correctly. So we're gonna give you what you want.
So where are you live at?
YouTube.
Oh, I see. Ida says you're awesome.
Aw, thanks. Thank you guys. I'm just really surprised I have any viewers at this time. Where's everybody watching this from? Can you see the band?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can.
Can you see it online?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see the band as I'm pulling it her a little bit? Just this, it's like maybe a shade. It's not even a level, it's like a shade darker. So I'm gonna do really good. That's how usually I can tell when someone's like, no, I've never dyed my hair. It's like, you sure? Maybe it's been a really long time, but it's still in your hair, girl. You can see how her ends are a little frazzled already. Like, I'm not trying to touch those at all.
Marianne says it's cold here in Florida. How is the weather in Texas?
Whew. Definitely not cold. Show them outside. If you can, because I'm stuck to a charger, guys.
Yeah, you're stuck to a charger.
Pretty sunny. It's fresh.
It's very good to hear that Latina woman like you are successful. Congratulations and God bless you always.
Oh, thank you. Every day I'm working towards my success. Wouldn't necessarily say I'm there yet. Good morning, Miss Krishna. one of our pretty girls. I know that once I start getting actual hairstylists on here, people are gonna start asking me why I don't do color removers. And, well, color removers, as a lot of hairstylists may know, they do remove color, but then what happens is they also raise, or they they really skyrocket that pH imbalance. And so it's like their hair's out of pH level. And so what happens is when they do remove, and everybody gets so happy because they achieve the removal, and then boom, you go put on color and it grabbed almost black, and you're freaking out going, why did that happen? Well, that's just because the pH is just really out of normal. But what sucks is that you should know that it's gonna fade. The only problem about that is that you don't know what it's gonna fade to. So imagine offering this service to your client and then telling them, well, I really don't know what it's gonna look like until it starts to fade. So that's one of the biggest reasons it does fade. And usually you just have to see your hairstylist again. But for some, it's very unpredictable. So for some, especially her, she's wanting to be blonde today, I could not guarantee that to her. Because it's impossible. If I were to put anything in between, even with blonde, the pH is just, and don't come for me because I don't know the real literal reason why. I just know that the pHs are just, you'd have to do like a pH restoration that honestly I've tried to do and they just don't work. So that's why the unpredictability of those things is one of the reasons that it keeps me away from them. This has been way more promising. I have full control of it, and I don't have to necessarily worry about anything. I know that wherever I apply the bleach, I'm gonna get the lift, and then we're just gonna work towards that. Piece, and then I'll take y'all to check this other piece. If you guys can't watch through this whole process, make sure you're following me on Instagram to check it out. I'll probably be posting it on my shorts also. Okay, let's go back. On someone that has like a darker area, I would have applied heat. Y'all ready? This almost looks like this.
I can see that.
What a big difference, huh? That's crazy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm trying to do is to match the levels up here. As you can see, let me show you. Like, if anything, it's a small, like, shade away from where we want it to be. But we got rid of that band
Mm-hmm.
right in here. Can you see it on there?
Yes, you can.
So we'll wait a little bit longer on this end. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the foil because I don't want it to produce any more heat. I'm happy with just a few shades of lift, few levels of lift that we got. Because now when I go in and I foil all of this area, I'm gonna have root to ends, if anything, a slight difference, but not necessarily. So, grab me some water on it so we can start just weakening this. Not necessarily gonna try and like remove it, I'm just gonna weaken it a little bit so that it can stop. Processing. I'm just gonna go in and you see how I have like consistency now?
Mm-hmm.
Versus before you could see a dark spot all in this area. Do you work on it? Did you have to take a day off for this? Well, I appreciate you for choosing me. You're in good hands. So, here we are. We've weakened that bleach bond to where it's still going to be oxidizing, just not to its full power. And all we do is wait. We wait for the other part to. So satisfying. She's like, no, not me, not at all, because then you have to clean it.
Good.
How was your weekend, Grace?
It was good.
Yeah?
Didn't do anything, really.
No?
Just be at home cleaning, taking care of the kids.
Are you deep cleaning at all yet?
Yes.
I did that before Yolani moved. It's the most satisfying feeling. I'm gonna leave that there, cause you know, putting bleach like that makes a big difference on the floor. So if anyone can see, we have already pre-lightened that area that was right there. It was dark. You'll be able to go back and see that in that video. Oh yeah, let me show you. Full sunny and bright out here. It's Still cold though. We're having an awkward moment. You ever scroll by on TikTok and watch those lives and you're like, what am I seeing here? What am I watching? And it brought me the wrong lights. Will you call Vanessa for me so I can tell her to give some water? It's getting kind of hot in here. How do you feel? Confident? You know you're in good hands? Yes. Good. This is almost done. Where do you work at? Can you say? Well, let's see. Oh, okay. Cool. That's exciting. My hair has been taking forever to dry. Does it? Usually it's a sign that it's healthy. But I'm like, alright, it's a little too much. This other side is good. Can you see that? It's crazy. Looks so good. Great. It's like so squeaky in here. I just don't understand. I don't understand why. Okay. How's everybody? Yeah, Marianne, that is a lot of work. Hi from California. It is very much a lot of work, but you know, this is what I do. This is my, thank you. This is supposed to be done. Once that's done, we're gonna go and shampoo her. As y'all can see, the dark is all the way out, just right in this area. I took before pictures, so you'll be able to see all that. So yeah, it's pretty quiet in here today. We have a ton of amazing stylists. If anyone's ever looking for anyone, we have it listed on our website. Will you give me another set of gloves, please? We can go ahead and take this off. Look at the one I made. It was already cut. Take off. I love it. Yes, ma'am.
stopped. I still went to that one.
Did it go away a little bit?
Yes, it did.
It did? I wonder what it is. Good. Go ahead and go keep you shampooed. Come on over. Is it getting kind of hot in here? You can leave all your stuff. Huh? Great. Okay. Over here. I wonder if it's because I updated it on Thursday. So annoying. Oh, you're on. Is this what you're on?
Yeah.
It's because this runs on the internet.
Oh, it's because like on my level, there's only 2 songs.
There shouldn't be. That's weird. Did it delete all my songs?
I think so. I think you got your songs.
The story of my life. No, it's right here. It's right here. There's like a lot of playlists. As much as I want to play it, like something else, the internet just doesn't
Do I register already?
work well. Yes, shampoo and all. Go ahead and go turn it up just a tiny bit. Oh no, just leave it. You're fine. So quiet, huh, Janelle? Say hi to my life. Because you know you love being on camera. I know. So we're just gonna shampoo. We're not putting any conditioner or anything like that. Usually when it's wet, you can also see you can just see how much that lightened. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you guys over here, okay? Oh, it's so pretty in here. Hi, little galentines. Good morning. So, did want to kind of come on here. Had to flip my screen, so I don't know. The content might not be as good, might be a little blurry. Will somebody let me know, whoever's watching, if it is? Oh, this thing don't work. So, basically what I'm doing you guys, is I'm doing a full, what I call the blonde in one day. I don't know if y'all can go back to a video that I made back in 2019. Man, it's been 5 years almost since I made that video. It consists of a lot of work. Thank you, Maria. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. But a lot of times it's the only necessary way to get to your end goal in one day. So that's basically what we're doing, is we're getting rid of anything that might get in the way of creating a blonde. So guys, if you're on here, please like, share this video. I know that you guys can share it to your community posts now. I would really appreciate it. This is such a hard thing to do. So, you know, if you like this video, it takes nothing from you to help share all this hard work. I'm gonna be doing lives a little more often, more live streaming, just because I feel like sometimes with video, you do get to see it, but you don't get to see it. So, you know, it's just one of those situations where it's a little more real. And for anyone that follows me on my hair page and wants to see how I do things, it's definitely a reference to go back to. So, yeah, it's really, really hard to come to work and wear this thing. It's massive, you guys. I still can't believe I got proposed to. If you guys don't follow Giovanni, go follow him. He posted a video of my proposal. He vlogged the whole thing, and I think it's so special that I have that. I'm so grateful because I had no idea. But you guys, you know, one of the things I said I was gonna stop doing was saying you guys a whole lot. And here I am saying you guys a whole lot. So while my client gets here, I'm gonna get her to blow dry. I'm gonna go pee because I'm wearing a bodysuit. I didn't realize how hard it was gonna be to go pee. Go ahead and just take her down, and then with your hands, I don't know if you'll be able to detangle too much, but go ahead and go on there. Grab the iPad real quick. Sorry if I'm hurting you. Put it on video. We're gonna do like a little VONIT. I'm just kidding, my password tonight. Get a Google camera. Just do it real quick. Come this way. Just get a video of me doing. Let me see. Make sure the. Let me see. Make sure the quality is good. Come on. Yeah. Right there. And then start videoing. Tell me when. You good? Just doing like a demo on how to detangle hair.
I was wondering what happened to that.
I'm doing a video. Yeah. Oh. I mean, push play again. No, you're good. Push play on the music. So one of the biggest things, I don't know if you guys knew this, detangling. We're so used to doing it like this that that's the incorrect way to do it. You always want to detangle with your brush going vertically down. If you have daughters, you're welcome. If you have daughters and you already pulled their chongo and made them cry their whole life, I'm sorry I didn't know about this sooner. Oh, Grace. Grace is like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I didn't know, because she didn't. I still have to correct her a whole lot. Did I push play? See?
Sí, es fine.
Want me to give an iPad back to you?
Yeah. So, she doesn't have any conditioner or anything of that matter, so it's a little harder to do. The last thing that I want to do is pull on this hair that's been bleached, has no conditioner, and the only reason why I didn't put conditioner is because I didn't want that pH to close. Just like so. Okay, grab the blow dryer, Mama. If you will just blow dry her going down, find a, you could use the diffuser. Use the diffuser. Yeah. So, we're gonna blow dry her and then we'll come back and start another line. So, if you're watching and want to keep watching, come back. We don't want to keep y'all on here for this long. So I'm going to name this a part 1 and then the next one will be the part 2. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys.